In this video, I will tell you about my trading system using the book titled The Man Who Solved the Market. This book was published in November 2019 by Gregory Zuckerman, who is a highly acclaimed journalist at the Wall Street Journal. This is a book about how James Simons used applied mathematics to create the greatest money-making machine in Wall Street history. No other investor, Warren Buffett, Peter Lynch, Ray Dalio, Steve Cohen, or George Soros can touch his record. Since 1988, his fund has generated average annual returns of 66%. Zuckerman believes Simons is worth $23 billion. Early in his career, Simons realized that he could use mathematical models to predict stock prices. For this purpose, he began recruiting the most brilliant minds he had known: data modeling experts, code breakers, scientists, and engineers. Simons and his team used computer models and big data before Mark Zuckerberg and his peers had a chance to finish kindergarten. He was way ahead of his time. Simons and his team are among the most secretive traders Wall Street has encountered, unwilling to drop even a hint of how they had mastered financial markets, in case a competitor seized on any clue. This is a book many thought could never be written, but Zuckerman made it possible. What excites me about this book is the fact that Simons and his team went through similar trials and tribulations that I have encountered when working on my trading formula. Sometimes it is a software defect that destroys your entire model. Other times, you may have just over-curve fit a strategy. Whatever the case may be, it is a humbling feeling to know one of the world's best investors faced the same issues. Next, let me share with you some similarities between Simons' trading systems mentioned in this book and the trading system I use for my daily stock picks. At any given time, I hold 3 to 5 stocks in my portfolio. This minimizes negative impact due to a poor performing stock on the profit and loss of my overall portfolio. Also, on average, I make 5 trades daily, close to 100 trades monthly, and 1100 trades annually. I always hold a stock for 24 hours. Out of my 1,656 trades since January 2019, 47% of my trades are winning trades and 53% of my trades are losing trades. But what keeps my overall portfolio green is my average losing trade size is minus 3.9% and my average winning trade size is 6.1%. This year my portfolio is up around 55%. Last year, it was up around 32%. Even though I have a slight statistical edge, but my large number of trades keep the profit and loss of my portfolio in a healthy profit zone. By the way, I have shared each of my 1,656 trades one trading day before through my daily videos posted on this channel. For those who follow my trading know that I always hold a stock strictly for 24 hours. It is very humbling to know through this book that Jim Simons and his team followed this trading secret also. something I discovered during my backtesting, way before this secret was uncovered through this book. I let my model run the show 100%. My model makes all the trading decisions like what stocks to trade, when to enter the trade, and when to exit. For people who follow my trades know that every day since I've started publishing my trading videos on this channel since January 2nd, 2019, I use the same model to pick my stocks over and over again. There is no human involvement in my trading decision making. I do not use crude charts or trade on gut instincts. Simons recruited the brightest minds in mathematics and data science to work with him when he was starting his fund. These bright people were the rock stars of their respective fields. So what made these people move from an established career to something that was unknown? Money was certainly one motivation, but for these brilliant people, money alone was never going to be the motivation. They needed an intellectual challenge. Personally, it took me 15 years of struggle. I was persistent, and the reason it kept me going was relishing the intellectual challenge of crafting a profitable trading formula, which now I use in my daily stock picks. Whenever I backtest a model, I need to have statistical significance, period. For me, it is the most important criteria for validating a new model. This quote may sound funny, but with due respect to all the financial experts, this quote is so true for me. I may be completely off, and if I am, my apologies. After working on my trading model for years and seeing and believing that it works, when I watch financial experts talking on TV about market movement, I just laugh at them. This quote is so true. If you are in the business of predictive analysis, then data is gold. Data is a must. Data is the fuel. Data is the engine, and I can go on and on. And it is not that you just need data. But to be successful, you need tons and tons of data. Only then you will stand any chance of finding credible insight from within the data to build a predictive model. I had put enormous effort in finding and preparing the data for my analysis. My daily stock picks never include just one stock. Generally, I pick 4 or 5 stocks. Why? I do not bet on individual stocks. I bet on the overall profit of all my daily stock picks combined. It is indeed a complex optimization and relationship. This is an obvious one. Traders will repeat making similar decisions in future. This is the basis of my trading formula developed from the historical data. And it is also the basis of every quant trader. Just like Simons and his team, the recurring patterns which trigger my buy signals do not have a logic to explain. I do not have an explanation why my buy signals are generated. Although I do believe my buy signals are generated due to market inefficiencies, but beyond that, I cannot offer any specific explanation about why these patterns occur. And honestly, I am perfectly fine with it as long as it is working. This is one of my favorite quotes from the book. It is quotes like this one from this book that has revealed more meaning about my trading system. This quote gives me a sense of security to my trading formula. With no explanation why my buy signals occur, it can be seen as a black box trading or investing. It took me 15 years of persistent effort to find a profitable trading formula. It was a long and challenging journey. Along the way, I spent many years in proposing and testing my own intuitive trading ideas, but it never worked. What worked in the end was letting the data discover the true trading opportunities. It wraps up this video. If you have any questions or feedback, do let me know below. I hope you found this video valuable. I wish you good luck, and I'll talk to you soon.